This is all AI generated Fortnite gameplay.
Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
There's a lot of cursed AI gameplay we're gonna go over. And so, what does this mean exactly for streamers or content creators when you can literally just go to ChatGPT and just type, give me the coolest sniper kill to win the Fortnite game, and then it can just do it. And then you can also create your own avatar to react to it and look like you're playing the gameplay.
Getting up and I'm eating the banana.
You actually can see a little bit of warping and disfigurement, which lets you know that it's AI. But let's just think back a year ago where AI was at with Will Smith eating spaghetti. And now we're here.
Spaghetti!
This technology is evolving insanely fast. And this is just one example of how AI is going to completely change this space. What are we in for? I don't think anyone truly knows, because look at this second example of how AI could be used in gaming. This was from 8 months ago. So this is outdated technology at this point, but this guy is literally able to turn his Fortnite gameplay into whatever he wants using AI filters. Look, we've got a furry version of cars here. We've got a cotton knitted version of Fortnite here. I mean, literally the opportunities are endless with what you could do. And you can see the original gameplay in the top right. So this AI filtering technology is going to be able to turn anything you want to look like anything in real time. This last filter looks like a GTA version of Fortnite. What did I actually just watch? That was cursed. See, and I think a problem a lot of people have is a lot of this AI generated gameplay, especially from a few months ago, looks really, really bad. Like what is going on here? This is a straight up fever dream. This is... If you popped acid and watched this, you might die. But this just reinforces my point. This is the type of AI stuff we were getting a few months ago. It looks terrible. The physics just completely don't make sense. He just starts walking in midair like he's like Jesus or something. I don't know, it's really weird.
And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day to think it's
But to go from this absolute trash AI gameplay to the new VO3's version where it literally looks exactly like Fortnite, there's just the tiniest bit of warping. That's insane. And I'm sure you saw the implementation of a brand new AI Darth Vader NPC that you could like interact with.
Thought I'd say hi and maybe we can have a little chat today. Got some questions?
A chat, you say? I trust this chat will not interfere with our mission, Batman.
Do you mind if I call you Anakin? Is that cool?
It amuses me that you would dare use that name.
I mean, this AI Darth Vader thing was exploding over the internet. It was going mega viral. This also could have very negative side effects in the future, but this is something I think is going to be really good for gaming, actually, just because the opportunities are endless. I mean, we already saw they put Darth Vader in, you can talk to him and he's like actually responding to you in an actual way, like kind of like Darth Vader. I think that's going to be really revolutionary for NPCs in video games, of course. Like imagine every Skyrim NPC you interact with is like that, or every person in GTA that you interact with, or Sims or whatever, is like an actual person with their own personality and they respond to you in relevant ways. That's going to be very interesting, especially as we go towards like more VR and Black Mirror type technology. And the reason I said there could be negative side effects to that is because it's going to be very interesting in like 50 years from now, if you're in a Call of Duty lobby and you're talking shit to a bunch of people.
Don't you guys fucking learn how to actually play the game and talk?
Shoot a gun, dog. Learn how to shoot a gun. Riot shield. What else do you riot shield?
And it's just all like, it's just 9 ChatGPTs all rage baiting you and you're not even talking to anyone real. I could definitely see that happening as well. Or like you have teammates on your squad who aren't even real and you think they're real. They're like talking to you like a normal person. That's the negative side effects I see with that. But apart from that, I really do think this technology for these NPCs is a very cool thing. I think this is going to be completely commonplace in like 10 years. I'm really going to try to avoid getting into that whole topic of everyone's jobs being replaced by AI because it's kind of just scary to think about. But seriously, I don't know what I'm expecting here. Like, can someone else, can we all just acknowledge that we're living in a Black Mirror episode with what's going on? So I guess the main point of the video is, like I said, I love AI. I use AI for everything in my day. But on the other hand, what's going to happen in 5 years when you can't even tell the difference between an actual content creator.
Go up, build up, build up, build up, build up. Down, Nazi!
And a fake one.
Eating birch trees, popping red flowers. It's like Mother Nature's pixelated garden party. Look, I'm gardening. Fresh air and deforestation, my kind of day.
It's gonna be a very, very weird time in the content creation world and just every industry overall. Movies, coding, everything. I've said it a lot, and I really do think that AI is kind of like the internet in the sense that it's a very double-edged sword. Like on one hand, like I said, I use it for everything. It helps me create so much more. It helps me learn so much more. But on the same hand, it has a very dark side to it. It could replace all of us. It's just like the internet to me, where there's so much good that happens from the internet, and then there's so much bad that happens from the internet. It's a very double-edged sword, and I see AI the exact same way. So I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know where we go from here. No one can really predict what's gonna happen, but I've just been seeing AI everywhere. You probably have too. I think there's also a really big divide in our world right now with people who understand AI and how it's gonna shape our world, and then like those who just don't understand it at all, like my parent. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting time when you can just make a movie like that in a generated prompt. I don't know. This stuff is just crazy. I want to see where it goes from here. I don't want to see where it goes from here. I don't know what I want from AI. It's listening to me right now. ChatGPT's listening. AI, I love you. Okay, I love you. No, but seriously, it's like a existential, dreadful question I have with myself every single day. Why are we actually living through this time period? What's going on? Because again, we are going from AI videos that look like this to this, and it looks insane, and I don't think we can wrap our heads around where this is going. Like 5 years from now, you will not be able to tell anything is AI. It will all be mixed together. You won't be able to know. So I don't know. It's going to be a scary, scary time. The possibilities with AI are really endless in every domain, but especially gaming and content creation. It's going to be crazy to see where this goes. I'm someone who is constantly thinking about this stuff and how it's going to shape our world, and yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on AI, the good, the bad. I want to hear all of it. I think it's an extremely interesting topic that no one knows where it's going to go. No one knows the implications it's going to have, and we're all just on the ride waiting to see what happens. It's terrifying. It's a very complex subject because, I mean, come on. It can also be used for so much good. Apart from replacing all of humanity, it could be used for good. I mean, look at this. Come on, he's flying onto a big pizza that appeared out of nowhere. Come on, AI is awesome. No, seriously, let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, AI. But that is all. That is all I wanted to talk about. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.